Welcome back to the channel, guys. We just dropped my fish finders off at the boat dealership this morning, so it is already noon. If you didn't see my latest video, I did an unboxing on the fish finders that are going on my new boat. Gives you a little idea of what it's going to look like. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it at the end of this video and down in the description below if you want to go check that out after today's video. But for now, we have one goal in mind today, and that is to go out and just catch some fish. Catch bass specifically. I have had the hardest year ever. It seems like everywhere I go, I can just never catch fish. So we're gonna go out there and we're just gonna try and catch as many fish as possible. Now, the fish are in fall transition right now, so we're gonna offer a ton of tips on how to catch fish in the fall transition. We're having a lot of cold nights, 50 degrees, 55 degrees. Days are only getting up to 75, so the temps are dropping. The leaves are starting to change color barely. The wind is blowing like 15, 20 miles an hour today, so it's gonna make it a little bit difficult. Of course, nothing can ever be easy this year, so let's get out on the water. If you're new to my channel, head down below before we get into today's video, hit that subscribe button. I put new fishing videos out every Monday and Thursday, from fishing tip videos and other fishing videos when I'm out there on the water to my tournament footage as well. There we go. First one of the day. What do we got? Aww. Pike. I was coming out here not to catch these guys. I was trying to catch some bass. Like 3 flips in, I already got this giant pike. But they're starting to turn on now because September is their time to bite. So nice pike, we're gonna throw him back. There's one. Oh, that's a big largemouth. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's a tank. That's what we were looking for today. Let's see what we can come up with for our best 5 today. We're gonna go ahead and throw her on the scale once we get it all cleared out. Over 4. That's a giant for this lake this time of year. 412. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let this giant girl go right back down into the grass where we caught her from. See if we can get a couple more. This water's cooling off and the fish seem like they're biting. That's 2 bites in like less than 10 minutes out here. So let's see if we can get some more. One was a pike. See you, girl. There's one. Another nice bass. Another nice one. All right, that one clocked in at almost 3 pounds. We're gonna go ahead and let her go and try and get some more. Maybe there'll be a little school of them where we just caught her. Send her back down there. See you, girl. There's one. Oh, pike. All right, we're gonna let him go. Try and find him another bass. Got him. That was crazy. That smallmouth chased it out and then ate it right next to the boat, and I opened my bail and he munched it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let him go and see if we can get some more. He's not very big, but we'll keep trying. There's one. What is that? Another smallmouth. Wow, he's dark. We're gonna go ahead and let him go and try and catch some more. go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a big smallmouth. That's the kind you catch in the springtime out here. Don't you come off. That's a beautiful smallmouth. Wow. Oh, jeez. No, oh my gosh. I cannot catch a break this year. Cannot catch a break this year. There we go. That feels like a good one. Come on out of there. Yeah, that's a big one. You better not come off. Wow, what are you doing under the docks? Jeez. I guess they're starting to move shallow. I got that one. The bites are quality today for the ones that I've been getting. Wish I didn't lose that smallmouth. I'd be one fish away from a giant bag out here. 3 1/4 pounder. I got 10 pounds for 3 fish. That's a pretty good bag out here. If I can get 2 more good ones to go with it. We're gonna go ahead and let her go. She was right up underneath that pontoon boat there, right? There's a pattern going on. I'm gonna try and keep running it and see what happens. We're gonna let her go and see if it works. And I'll explain that here in just a second. There she goes. So here's the deal that's going on. I'll see if I can explain it a little bit. The water is still hot right now during this early fall transition here. So these fish still need shade because it's way too hot for them to live up shallow right now. Not way too hot, but they can tell that the water's cooling down every day and it's slowly getting cooler, and especially in the mornings, this water will drop even more in water temperature. So these fish want to be shallow, but during the day they still need shade, and bass are just ambush predators in general, so they hang out by these docks and get as much shade as they can. And that's why I'm starting to catch some under these docks here. I caught 4, 2 were non-keepers. Well, I hooked 4. 2 were non-keepers, 2 would have been very good keepers, especially that smallmouth. I wish I wouldn't have lost him, but showing me that they might be up here. So I've only fished a couple docks, so I'm going to keep going with this pattern a little bit, and we're going to see if we can catch a couple more doing this and go from there. There's one way up under that pontoon, just like I was talking about. He's got me all wrapped up in there. I haven't even seen how big he is yet. That's another good one. We may be onto something, folks. Don't come off. Another good one. I think we might have something going here. I'm liking this. Typically I'm not a spinning rod guy, but that's actually pretty fun trying to get him out of stuff like that. Man, if we wouldn't have lost that smallmouth, we'd have over 15 pounds already. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let her go. We're gonna get a new Senko on, and we're gonna keep skipping all the way down these pontoons. So let's see what happens. See you, girl. There we go, another one. Oh, it's giant, and he's all wrapped up in there. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, he came off. Come on. He's all wrapped in there. Come on. He's crazy colors. Oh, he choked on it. Come here. Oh. Come on. He got me stuck in the grass now. There we go. Got him all balled up. He ain't coming up. You are feisty. Come here. yes. Nice. Looks like a zombie fish. Why does he look like that? That fish right there is the ugliest bass I have ever caught in my entire life, but still counts. That's 15 pounds for the day, and that is the first and biggest limit I have caught since the Potomac River. Biggest limit probably even longer than that. So that was back in July and maybe even into May or June when I was catching even bigger limits than 15 pounds. So we're in September, middle of September. It's been months since I've caught fish like this. So we're back, baby. She's gone. She's swimming out there in the middle. I can just see her swimming around. That's crazy. We're gonna get another Senko on and we're gonna keep going if they'll start biting. There we go. I saw him eat that one. Literally watched my line jump a foot in the air. It's a good fish too. Come here, buddy. Besides fishing sloppy today, we have been catching them. I've lost 3 good ones though. 2 or 3 good ones. We're gonna let him go since he doesn't help, and we'll try and get some more. See ya, buddy. Right back to the dock where he came from. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Fishing a little bit in the fall transition, kind of seeing what those fish were doing. As you noticed in today's video, I started offshore thinking those fish would still be out there, even though those water temps were lower than I thought they would be today. I thought there would still be some fish out there, and there were quality out there, but there wasn't a lot of numbers. We only caught 2 bass offshore, but they were both over 3 pounds. One was over 4. And there was a couple pike out there as well. Missed a couple on the flipping bait. They could have been pike, they could have been bass, who knows. But then I thought, let's go try some docks and see if maybe they were starting to slide up shallow, and that's when we got on that stretch of docks, and it was not fast and furious. It was very tough fishing still, but there was some good ones up under those docks as well, and it seemed like there was a lot more of them, so they're starting to work their way shallow. In the fall, finesse fishing is your best friend early fall. Later it'll get better, but right now finesse fishing is your best friend. As you saw, Wacky Rig Senko killed it today, putting it in those holes under the docks where the grass doesn't grow, up under those pontoon boats. That's where those big ones want to delay. Cool day. Glad we finally got a little bit of steam back. We've had the wind knocked out of us for the past couple months, but got a little bit of steam back, and hopefully we can keep this ball rolling into fall. I just dropped off my graphs this morning, and I have good news on the boat coming soon. No date yet, but it is on the way, and hopefully we can have it in time to get some filming in with it this year. But if not, we'll have it in time for spring next year and be able to film a ton of content on that. So I have a lot of exciting stuff planned coming up for the fall, whether we have the new boat or not, and we got the new boat coming on the way. So if you don't want to miss any of that, hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of those videos coming up. And if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. Thanks for watching.